get like me. Had to put on for my city, now I'm on TV. I'm searching for the cause.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? I'm back. Yo, boy, back. That was a little bit more than 2 minutes, but not too much longer than 2 minutes. But I'm back. When y'all get in here, y'all know what to do. Throw me some number twos. Throw me some number ones in Facebook, YouTube. Do what y'all do. Please, do what y'all do. Let's get this thing popping. Your boy, sorry I made a mistake. I was trying to do something a little slick. And it didn't quite work out slick for me like that. I tried to do something smooth and slick, but it didn't work out. I want to give me some comments in YouTube just to let me know everything good. Let me know everything good in YouTube right now. If everything good in YouTube, we finna get ready to make this thing pop. Please give me a number 1 in YouTube. I already see we good up in Facebook. Everything looking good, Princella. Everything looking good. All right. Let's get this thing popping, man. Let me get a couple people in here from YouTube. Once a couple people get in here from YouTube, we finna go ahead and start this show. We got a good-ass show today. We got a hell of a show today. And I mean that. We got a hell of a show today. For real. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There we go, y'all. Connecting now. Everything connecting now, baby. I love what I see, y'all. Anyway, y'all, for anyone that's jumping in here, they new to the show. This is a broadcast, Ask Uncle T from the V. Ask Uncle T from the V. You shoot the questions, T gonna answer the questions. You can find the email to submit your questions in the description. In the description of the videos, you can find the email. The email is askuncleteefromthev@gmail.com. That's where you shoot your questions to. And when you shoot them, be prepared for the answer. Sometimes there's no holds bars over here. I'm just going in sometimes. But shoot me your questions. Let me know what it do. As y'all can see, we got a hell of a question starting off. We starting it off right tonight. We starting this boy off real right tonight. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we starting this off right tonight. Yep, just like that. All right. We finna get it ready to get it popping. Y'all. We just waiting on a couple more people to jump in here. Just waiting on a couple. Oh, there we go. We good. We got some people jumping in here. All right, starting it off. Question number 1. I can't do the drum rolls because let's still do the drum rolls. How about that? I'm still gonna do my drum rolls. How about that? Yep. There it is. Question number 1, like it's just popping up there. That's what I'm doing, like it's just popping up there. Question number 1, is obesity in kids a reflection of the parents? Does it mean they are bad parents? Does it mean they are bad parents if they kid fat? We're going to call it and say it like it is. Does it mean that the parents are bad parents if the kid is fat, obese? All right. So back in the, okay, there we go, Wakanda. Back in the day, I probably would have said no to this. Uncle T would have probably said no to this. But I got to be honest with you. It is the parents' fault. It's the parents' fault because you're responsible for your kids up into a certain age. Up into a certain age, you are highly responsible for what takes place in your kid's life. So you damn right. Yes, it's the parents' fault. It's the parents' fault. People over here, it's absolutely, okay, reflection of the parents. All right, we on the same page. Everybody agree, we on the same page. Everybody agree, we on the same page today. That's good. We starting it off right tonight. We starting this thing off right tonight. We on the same page. It's the damn parents' fault. You don't let your kid get obese. You ought to protect them, okay? You supposed to protect them, all right? Okay, that's your fault. If we got some callers, I'm going to open up the line. just to see what y'all got to say. I know y'all got some crazy stuff y'all want to say to me today. Let me know. Lines are open. That's, if you want to call in, that's 480-382-9792. That's 480-382-9792. If you want to call in about the fat kids, the obese kids, I'll be nice and polite today. I'm going to be nice and polite today. If you want to call in, tell me why y'all think it's the parents' fault. I know why it's the parents' fault, because I feel like up until a certain age, the parents are responsible for whatever take place in these kids' life. You're going to want to be responsible. I see you, car. We got car in the building. Yes. We got car in the house. So, yeah, you'll want to take responsibility if your kid was getting all A's. Tell me I'm lying. You're going to want full responsibility for anything that's productive in your kid's life. You're going to act like that's you. That's all you. But you ain't going to take responsibilities for their health and them being fat and obese. You ain't going to take responsibility for that, right? Okay. So the lines are open. If y'all want to call in and tell me what y'all think, why y'all think it's the parents' fault, y'all may have a different response than your boy T. But if y'all ain't got no response, we going to move along to question number 2. And I'm telling you, we got some good ones. We have some good ones, y'all. I mean that. We have some good ones. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have some great ones. All right. The lines are closing in 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, the lines are closing. How is everybody today? Everybody doing good? That's right, Wakanda. You know we going to take, all of us, we going to take full responsibility. Full responsibility for anything they did that was great. Yeah, but we don't want to take responsibility if they get fat, all out of shape. We ain't going to take responsibility for that. They just eating up everything. That's all we got to say. They just eating up everything in the house. All right, we're going to close up the lines. And then y'all can come back on this question if y'all want to say something on that question. We closing up the lines, and that question, by the way, came from an email, y'all. That question was by way of an email. All right? This question is coming by way of Facebook. This is a Facebook question coming right now. We're going to do the drum rolls. Can I get the drum rolls, please? All right. Question number 2, y'all. Question number 2. Look at that question. Is struggle culture, or get it out the mud, mentally harmful to the black community? Y'all heard it? That's a good one right there. That would be somebody to shoot me through Facebook, won't it? That would be something. Is struggle culture, or get it out the mud, mentally harmful to the black community? Whew. So you know why I would say that's harmful to the black community? Because anything that sounds slick, y'all hear me good when I answer this question. Anything that sounds slick, if we put some sauce on something, no matter how it can produce it could produce a bad look, or give people reason. I'll put it like that. It can give people reason to justify their struggle. It can give people reason to continue to use I'm like this because of this, because the white man, or because of this. So that's why it's negative and it's harmful for the black community, because just because it sound good, just because a rapper said that, it give people excuses when, they didn't have to necessarily get it out the mud. They didn't necessarily have to struggle. A lot of people who claim that it's the struggle culture, or they get it out the mud. A lot of those people, they parents was successful as hell. They parents was good. Real talk. They parents was great. But yet they want to use this terminology, get it out the mud. Get your ass out of here. Most of y'all ain't got nothing out the mud. Most of y'all don't even know what struggle is. And it's just real. It's just real. It's just tea. I done heard nerds, people that I'm looking at in a beautiful neighborhood, beautiful community, talking about, I got it out the mud. Drake, that dude ain't got nothing out no mud. Come on, man. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100, y'all. Drake ain't got nothing out no damn mud. Y'all know good and well, but they think it sound good. They think it sound good. Get y'all ass out of here. Let's open up the lines. That one, I love that question, but get y'all ass out of here, man. Y'all ain't got nothing out no damn mud. Straight up. I don't want to hear that. A lot of y'all dudes straight from the suburbs. The line's open. Uncle T going in. I'm being honest. I'm going in, man. I ain't getting nobody no slack. It can be both and good. I get it. It can be good and it can be bad. That's what I'm saying. It can be good and bad for somebody who seriously went through the struggle. For somebody who seriously went through the struggle, somebody who seriously got it out the mud, it can be cool. It's perfect. I get it. I'm one that literally got it. Had to get it out the mud. You know, I'm just saying, but some people didn't. The lines are open. If y'all visually impaired, the number is 480-382-9792. That's 480-382-9792. Lines open. Tell me what y'all feel about that. If y'all got something different from what your boy said, let me know what y'all feel about that. Let me know what y'all feel about that. Like, I'm just being 100. I'm being 100. Half of y'all ain't got nothing out no damn mud. It is what it is. The lines are open. Anyway, y'all, after this question, I got something for y'all. After this question. This gonna be dope. I hope y'all ain't saw this yet. I just hope you guys haven't saw this, because it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. For real. The lines are open, y'all. Let me know what it do. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something different with the show, too. Just giving people a couple more seconds to call in. But I'm going to do something different with the show. We're going to have some competition in here. We're going to have a battle of the signs. You know, we're going to have a battle of the signs. You know, we're going to see who the best sign, who the best sign, who got the best zodiac sign. That's what we're going to have. I'm setting it up now. So we're going to have something nice, y'all. We're going to have something nice. All right, guess what? I'm going to close up the lines on this one. I'm closing up the lines on number 2. All right? The lines is closed. The lines are closed. All right? Man, I know you're going to say that. The lines are closed, but I got something nice right quick. Can I show y'all something? Let me show y'all something real quick. Okay? This for my people. This for y'all. Woo! Tell me y'all ain't saw it yet. Y'all better pay attention. This what motherhood is. See, this getting it out the mud. This is where I'm from. You feel me? This the type of stuff where I'm from. This how our mothers talk. Peep her. Peep this.
You got the right one here. You got the right one. I want you to play with mine. See, mine ain't gonna be in no game. You need to keep you a pistol. You let your little boys disrespect you and run your house. Mine don't run mine. I don't want them with your son. And I said what I said and I mean it. You don't run my house. I'm ready.
Listen to me real quick, y'all. Real quick. if y'all don't mind. Okay? I got it blocked right now. I'm going to unblock it. Y'all pay attention to the waist. Pay attention to the pium pium.
For you and yours. Oh, I'm a gangbanger too. A crazy one. Gang by my mammy over here. From the hood. That's where I come from. And he ain't big. I don't want your son at my house. He be stealing. He stealing people's clothes.
She don't want him over there because he be stealing people's shit. She don't want him over there. He be stealing. Y'all hear her. This ain't me. He be stealing. And she don't want him over there, y'all. Keep on listening. And we'll look at that pium pium sitting right there.
You won't go get that baby no stuff. Come in my house like you did that lady next door. I'm the right one. You ain't gonna make it up out of here. Your mammy gonna have to bury it. And herself too. Because you raised her wrong. It's your fault, ho. You wanna be your friend, your son's friend, smoking with him, having sex with all them different men.
If this lady ain't 100, this lady is real. She said having sex with all them different men. You raised them wrong. Ooh, y'all pay attention to her. Is she going in or what?
You see all that there. Don't know that boy daddy. That's what's wrong with him. But you won't have him around that. I don't raise mine like that. You see where he go? He go to uni. He go to a different school. He ain't going to that school with yours. I ain't.
She say hers go to a different school. She pulling them. Look how she just was pulling them though. Look at her. Tell me y'all don't see this lady dragging this boy. Watch this. This lady is a real thug. She a thug.
He going to that school with yours. I ain't even playing. I don't play with mine. Now I want you to keep on disrespecting me and think I'm something to play with. Y'all want little fake ass gangbangers. Y'all fake around here. Y'all ain't real. This ain't California. Y'all in Sarasota. The sorriest gangs I ever seen. Y'all ain't never did.
She said y'all in Arizona. The sorriest gang. This lady is a nut, y'all, with the pistol sitting right there with a black belt on. Y'all don't see the black belt. She let you know I'm a black belt and I got this pistol. And I got this pistol just in case you get the best of me.
Run up on me. I'm going to show you crazy. I'm going to show you crazy. You got the right one here.
What y'all think? Give me 1 second. Let me open this thing back up for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. This lady ain't no joke. This lady ain't no damn joke. She ain't no joke. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. That lady ain't no damn joke. All right. All right. We gon', if it's okay, if it's okay, we can move on to question number 3. If it's good, I'm just saying. What y'all think about? You saw Wakanda? You saw it. Is she 100 or what though? Did you see the big old thing though? Did you see the big old thing on her? She don't play. That lady don't play. And whoever come thinking they finna play with her, y'all gonna get that thing put on y'all. Y'all just heard it. Y'all gonna get that thing put on y'all. Man, that lady dope. I love her. I can't lie to you. I love that lady. But anyway, let's move along to question number 3, y'all. Can I get to question number 3? I like that lady. I like that lady. I'm gonna be honest. I like that lady. All right, y'all. This question number 3 is coming in by way of YouTube, y'all. This one is coming in by way of YouTube. Question number 3. What it do? Question number 3. Is it better to go to college and have a degree than not to have one at all, even if you become successful? Y'all hear that question? Is it better to go to college and have a degree than not to have one at all, even if you become successful? If you don't need college and you have your vision, if you have tunnel vision, you know what you want to do. You know exactly what you want to do. You're focused. You're already moving towards being successful before college. No, you don't have, it ain't necessary, put it like that you have to go to college. It's not necessary, No, it's not better to go to college and have a degree. No, it's not better. I wouldn't say it's better, but even some people that do go to college and have that degree, they still not successful. They working at Chick-fil-A and fast food restaurants and things like that. So it's not guaranteed. A degree don't make it guaranteed that you're going to be successful. So with this question, I would say no. Is it better to go to college, have a degree, than not to have one at all, even if you become successful? No, not necessarily. You don't have to have a degree, You don't have to have a degree. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You don't have to. But I'm going to open up the lines and see what y'all think about it. Because a degree doesn't mean you're educated. Exactly right. All right, let's open up the line. Let me see. Let me just see do y'all have anything to say? Y'all may feel a little different. Some people may love their degree. Like real talk. Some people may really love their degree and feel like they needed it. And maybe they did need it. Maybe they did need it. That was all right. The lines is ringing, baby. Give me 1 second, caller. Give me 1 second. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Hold on, caller. Hold on. Let Uncle T do what he got to do. Hold on, caller. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get this thing right. For y'all. They serious. They trying to get through. All right, give me one. Are y'all listening to me? I got a few people trying to get through right now. They like this question. I need to. Why they? Let Uncle T get. Can Uncle T get to the line? Please, can Uncle T get to the line? Can I get to the phone line? Damn, let Uncle T get to the line. They gonna keep calling too, huh? I wonder who the hell this is calling me like this. I ain't gonna answer, because y'all shouldn't be doing that. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. Don't do me like that. I'm being honest. Don't do me like that. Don't just keep calling like y'all crazy. Don't keep calling like you crazy. I told you I'm getting ready to answer. Let me get the line open. There we go. Damn. Calling me like y'all crazy. They really calling like they got a good answer or something. All right. I'm answering. Call now. Call me now. All right. I don't see your phone ringing. All right, y'all. The line's open. You can call me now. What's going on? I don't see the phone call coming through. Can you please call back now? I'm ready, y'all. I'm sorry. I know y'all like seeing me snap out like this. If I keep snapping, it's going to get 1 million people in here. Long as I keep snapping. The lines are open. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Uncle T apologized. The lines, there we go. There we go. Call back. Call back. You hung up that time kind of quick. Call back. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. The lines is open. I'm sorry. Uncle T apologized. Uncle T apologized. Call back. Yeah, hey, Renee. I ain't playing today. I ain't playing today. The lines is open. Wakanda, I don't know if that was you calling in, but the lines is open. What's up, David? I see you, David. I see you in here, boy. Call back. The lines are open now. I want you to call. Oh, there we go. There she go. All right. You are on the air. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I think it was a glitch.
Because
I hung up and it just kept ringing.
Okay. Thank you for calling and thank you for your patience, Queen. I thank you for your patience. Your boy just had to keep on doing some stuff.
It's okay. I think it was a glitch because I hung up, but it was still ringing on your end. So
it could have been my end too. But we good now. Long as you can hear me good, I can hear you good. Shoot.
Okay, so this college thing, I went to college.
Okay.
But I won't recommend nobody spend their time in college. I would rather for them to go and do a trade besides doing college. Because you can get the same thing on a trade that you can get into college.
There you go.
So I went to college and I went all the way up to my bachelor's, but it didn't determine where I planted my feet. I planted my feet somewhere totally different than what my degree is.
Wow. And that's exactly how I feel. It ain't necessarily, you don't have to necessarily go to college just to be successful. You can have your vision right. You can have all your ducks lined up in college. And it still don't have to work out that way.
Yeah, when I came out, there were no jobs.
A lot of people found themselves in that situation. I get it. That's real talk. Thank you. Like, for real. Thank you. I hope whoever wrote this question.
Trade school.
Y'all hear it? Trade school. Trade school going to take you further than that.
Less money.
Less time, less money, and it's going to take you further. Trade school, y'all. All right. Thank you, caller. Let me see if anybody else was calling in trying to reach Uncle T. All right. Anybody else? I'm sorry for the little glitch that we had, but we got that boy popping right now. We got another caller. I figured they was calling in. All right. You are on the air.
Hey, Uncle T.
What's good?
A degree equates to debt. Unless you are going to school for a STEM program, whether it's science, technology, engineering, or mathematics, it's simply just a piece of paper, regardless of what school you go to. It does not determine or guarantee anything anymore.
At all.
So unless you go and make sure you have scholarships, grants, it's just a way to create debt.
That's real talk. And that's the same thing that the other caller felt. You know, man, less money. Less money to just go get a trade. I feel you. I thank you. Like, for real. I appreciate that. Uncle T over here hot. I'm sweating today. Like I'm menopausing or something. Got a hot flash. Anyway, y'all, the lines are open. I'm going to leave the lines open for 10 more seconds, and I'm going to shut the line down. Uncle T over here sweating like I got menopause or something. Woo! I got that fan on now. I'm good. I'll be good right now. Yes. I'm having a ball tonight. All right. We closing up the lines, y'all. I'm just being honest, man. I'm over here sweating like a Hebrew slave. The lines is closed, y'all. Yeah, I know. Men have it too, but we don't call it that. We don't call it that. This next question coming through by way of this is through. Okay, this is another Facebook question. This is another Facebook question. All right, we getting ready for question number 4. All right, can I get the drum roll? Can I get a drum roll? All right. Question number 4 it is, y'all. There it is. There go that number 4, y'all. For real. Number 4, what it is, baby. Is it possible to truly separate the art from the artist? I love it. No. Only thing that can really, and what I was getting ready to say, I'm going to be honest. What I was getting ready to say, that actually can't separate the art from the art. I was going to say the only thing that can truly separate the art from the artist is some rocks. That's what I was going to say. That's what Uncle T was going to say. The only thing that can truly separate the art from the artist is some rocks. For those that don't know what rocks is, that's crack cocaine. That's what I was going to say. But even a crackhead, a meth head, a fat head, that's fentanyl, that art is still up in them. That art is still up in them. Whenever they can get into they mind and get a chance to think they good and high, what you gonna see them doing if they're artists? Whatever kind of artist they are. Whether it's a musician, a poet, a painter, no matter what kind of artist they are, I promise you this, they gonna still do it. So you really cannot, no. It's not possible. Because I've seen the crackheads. I've seen all kind of people. People that's autistic. You cannot separate the art from the artist. And that's what Uncle T feel. I'm an artist myself. And you can't separate the art from the artist. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, y'all. This is a form of art. This is a form of art. So that's why Uncle T doing what he doing. Because you cannot truly separate the art from the artist. And let's see what y'all feel about that. I'm going to open up the lines. I'm going to open up the lines, and let's just see what y'all think about that. The lines are open. The lines are open. What do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel that you can separate the art from the artist? The line is open. Is any true artist in here? Regardless of whatever kind of art you do, are there any true artists in here? If there are some true artists, let them know Uncle T ain't lying. Let them know I ain't lying. You cannot separate the art from the artist. No, you cannot. It's going to always be in them. Just like you can't take the ghetto from out of somebody from the ghetto. You can't never take it out. Now, they can start acting a certain way, but you can't take that hood up out the ghetto. Dude, you can't take that up out of him. He going to still be that. Period. All right, the lines are open. I'm going to close the lines in 10 seconds. But no, you cannot. No, you cannot. All right. We're closing up the lines in 10 seconds, y'all. Wakanda say men have it too. Yes, we do. The lines are closed. The lines are closed. We're going to move along. We have another one by way of Facebook. Question number 5 is coming through by way of Facebook. I see you, P Mac. I see you, P Mac. Let me shoot this one up because this one I've been trying to get in here for a long time. Yeah, I've been trying to get him here for a long time. What's good, baby? I see my boy. I see my boy. We moving on along to question number 5, y'all. Question number 5 coming through by way of Facebook, y'all. There it is. I ain't even do the drum roll on it. Should black people be expected to code switch in professional environments? Should black people be expected to code switch in professional environments? I'm going to tell you the truth. You shouldn't be expected to. You should just do it. Even though, like I just stated prior to this, you can't take that ghetto about that dude or that woman, but you should know how to conduct yourself in a professional environment. You should know how to conduct yourself in a professional environment, period. And that's what Uncle T feel. Should nobody, you don't have to be expected to. You don't got to have no pressure on you. You should be able to, in a professional environment, sit your ass upright and talk like you have some sense. Try to pronounce your words right. Yeah, you want to be accepted for who you are, but in a professional environment, you want to kind of do things different. At home, you may eat with your hands. When you out in a professional, elegant restaurant, you don't eat with your hands. You eat with your silverware. So, no, that ain't what you do. That's not what you do in a professional environment. All right, I'm going to open up the lines, and I would like to see what y'all think. P-Mac, what you think? You're a college student, a graduate. You're a college graduate. I'm going to open up the lines and see what my guy P-Mac think. What you think? The lines are open. If you're visually impaired, the number is 480-382-9792. That's 480-382-9792. Call in. Let me know, should you be expected to code switch if you're a black person in a professional environment, or should that just be something natural that you naturally do? The lines are open. Let me know if y'all feel like, code switching is being fake. Some people may think that's being fake. What Gigi over here talking about? Manners is manners. There you go. Period. That's what I'm trying to say. Expect it? Absolutely not. Know your audience and adapt accordingly. Man, if Gigi, man, hey. Aww. Hey. There you go. Hey, Gigi, I'm giving it to you again. You get it. You get the clap for that one. I love it. 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 Like that answer melted my heart. I had to give it to you. That was nice. That's what it is. Expected, like I say, no, you shouldn't be expected to. You shouldn't feel pressured to. No, don't feel pressured to switch when you need to switch, and it ain't being fake. Sometimes you got to get what you need to get, period. Sometimes you just have to get where you need to get in life, and it may require a little manners. It may require a little manners. All right. The lines is open for 10 more seconds. The line is open for 10 more seconds, y'all. And those that are in Facebook, do me a favor, share this video. Those that are in Facebook, share this video. If you're in YouTube, click the link, share the link. That's what you do. Click the link. That's one way y'all can start by helping out Uncle T. Click the link, share the link on your social media, share the link in your Facebook. I appreciate that a lot. If y'all want to see this podcast get to another level, share the video. Help. It's a hell of a podcast. Share the video, y'all. All right. We are closing up the lines. We are closing up the lines. We're going to get the drum rolls going on this one. This question is coming through. Let me see. All right. This question coming through from what? YouTube? Okay. And this is going to be question number 6. They getting good, y'all. And this one is from YouTube. All right. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right. Can I get the drum rolls? All right. Question number 6. That is, y'all. Question number 6, y'all. There we go. There we go. Why do parents place emphasis on telling their sons it's not right to hit a woman, but don't place the same emphasis on telling their daughters not to hit men? That's a nice question. Question writer, that's a nice question. I don't know if I ever really looked at it like that. But you know what? Me personally, I learned a long time ago when I was 15 years old. When I was 16, I had my first daughter, and I slapped my daughter's mother. I slapped my daughter's mother. And my mother, she told my mother, and my mama cursed me out and told me I must be a bitch. You must don't know how to fight. That's exactly how my mama told me. You must don't know how to fight. You a little bitch hitting on a woman. And I ain't never in my life put my hand on a woman ever since. Ever since. But I don't know if my mama ever told. I'm telling the truth. They in there mad at me. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. It was right over behind Aldi's. The water was on. I remember like yesterday. And I slapped my daughter's mother when I was 16. Told my mama told me I'm a little bitch. And I promise you, I never did it again. But I never heard my mama, I'm letting you know I ain't never heard my mama tell my sister that. I never heard that. I never heard nobody tell a daughter that. Gigi say, I told both my kids to keep their hands to themselves. You damn right. Because sometimes you might hit on a man, and that man might hit you back good. That man might hit you back good, like real good, you know. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That man might hit you back too good. You know, I just slapped, man. I just slapped, man, but you got some men that are just... Y'all don't want that. And then you're looking crazy because he done punched you all up. Got you looking like that man who Mike Tyson put up in his, punching his eye and had his eye sitting out like a golf ball. Yeah, well, I'm serious, man. Sometimes, you know, you hit a man, I don't give a damn if y'all together in a relationship, married. Sometimes a woman might hit a man thinking it's sweet, and that man gonna foul on her. So, you know, it ain't cool. Your parents, the mothers should have really, like, I'm just keeping it, yeah, really. Some men may really go ham. Some men may really go ham. There you go. You hit Gigi. If you hit someone, expect to be hit back. Period. If you hit someone, expect to be hit back. And then sometimes let's open up the lines. The lines open. The lines open. Like y'all must think that you can just punch and hit a man and do what you want to do to a man, and he can just hold back and hold himself. He got to hold himself, but you ain't got to hold yourself. Yo, we got him in the building. Joe Ski, baby. What's to it? All right. We got the lines open. All right. We got your caller. Caller, you are on the air. Caller.
Yeah, I just want to let you know that could go both ways. Because I know a man was known to fight women, and he met his match.
Ooh.
I knew that man was gonna get his ass whooped because this lady was rougher than a man. He hit her, and she tore his ass up, and he was calling and hollering for somebody to come get her off his ass. So men gotta watch who they hitting, because some of these ladies don't take no shit from no man.
Are you serious? Or are you just making this up?
No, when she got through whooping his ass, he was on the ground. They had to pull her up off of him. He's been beating women ever since I knew him. But he met his match.
What?
That broke his ass up. That broke him up from trying to fight women. And
Somebody got... Hey, somebody right over here, Wakanda said, my mama. She said, my mama.
You gotta watch what lady you hit.
Wow.
Because all ladies ain't gonna stand up there and let nobody hit them.
So,
and any man I ever met, I let them know, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back.
Wow. That's a good one, caller. You made my night. You made my night with that one. So that woman had the man hollering.
She was on top of him, whooping the hell out of him, and he was hollering for somebody to pull her up off of him.
You got to be kidding me.
No. Some women just as rough as men, so you got to watch men who you try to fight.
I love it, caller. Thank you. I needed that. And hopefully some of these fellas that's in here, y'all hear her. I hope y'all hear her real good. Be careful. Be careful, fellas. All right. Thank you so much, caller. That was nice. I like that.
Okay. All right.
She said that man was hollering trying to get somebody to pull her up off. You get the horn, Queen. You get the horn for that one, Queen. Great. I love it. I knew we was going to have some crazy callers today. I knew it for real. Fighting women ain't cool. But if she keeps trying to fight you, might have to knock her ass out. Basically. I ain't gonna not. I'm gonna be honest though. Joe Skeet, I feel you. A woman put their hands on me before, and I'm a big dude. I could have easily tore her butt up, but I'd rather contain a woman. I'd rather just contain her, hold her, and I'll call the police though. I call the police. When a woman hit me, you can call me whatever you want to call me. I'm going to say it again. You can call me whatever you want to call me. When a woman hit me, I'm calling the police before she do. Because I'll be damned if I'm going to get a domestic violence. Y'all heard me? I'll be damned if I'm going to get a domestic violence. I learned from the best. The first one to call the police, the other one going to get the domestic violence. So trust me when I tell you, I learned from the best. I ain't letting your ass get a chance to call the police on me. I ain't doing it. So trust me, if you hit me, I'm calling the police on your ass. Period. All right? We going to close up the lines. Yeah, I learned from the best. I mean, I can't lie. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I done did it before. I done did it. The lines are closed. I did it. And I ain't afraid to say that I called the police on a woman. I ain't afraid to say it. I did it. Yes, I did. Call me a bitch, call me whatever you want to call me, but I did it. And this question coming from YouTube as well. Question number 7 coming through by way of YouTube, y'all. We moving on to question number 7. These are some great questions tonight. Great questions tonight. Question number 7. What are your thoughts on the woman wearing a bonnet in public? Conversations, specifically black women. All right. What are your thoughts on the woman wearing a bonnet in public? Conversation, specifically black women. Joski said, I call too. You're damn right. So I'm going to be honest. My thoughts on a woman wearing a bonnet, I've became used to it because I see it so much. People wear everything outside. So my thoughts on a black woman wearing a bonnet outside. People wear their pajamas and their boxers outside. So I really don't have, it's not like it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I look at that from a negative standpoint. I don't think I'd look at that from a negative place just because a woman wearing a bonnet outside. It all depends. It depends on where she's at. That's my answer. It depends on where she's at. If she's in Ross, and you have a bonnet on your head, it could look ghetto as hell. But then, depending on a woman, it could look very, very attractive, depending on what kind of bonnet she have on her head. If it's a fake Louis Vuitton bonnet, you bogus. And I'm not making this up. I'm going to look at you funny because we know Louis Vuitton don't make bonnets. We know Louis Vuitton don't make bonnets. But if you're in Louis Vuitton with a fake-ass bonnet on your head, you wrong. You are wrong. Now, if you are in Ross and you just have a black bonnet on your head, you ain't too bogus, depending on what else you have on. If you up to par, you looking good, you ain't too bogus. It just depends. That's what we talking about. We on the same page. It depends. It depends on what else she got on and what bonnet she got on. You know, that's what it depends on for me. Now, I would like to hear what some women have to say. But from a man, I think most men will look at a woman in the Ross store with a fake Louis Vuitton bonnet on. We gonna look at that like they straight out the projects, out the hood. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you looking bogus, you looking ghetto, you know. So let's open up the lines. I would like to see what y'all feel about, do y'all wear bonnets? Like, I would like to know. I'm opening up the lines. The lines are open. I would like to know hear from some of the women. Hey, Ashton. All is well, baby. All is well. Let's give it up for Ashton. We're going to give it up for Ashton, baby. We got Ashton in here. Hey, Ashton. I see you, baby. So let's hear from somebody. Let's hear from somebody. Josie say, he say you don't supposed to wear it outside, only in the house. He said they doing the most. Y'all can see it. I used to turn my nose up at it, but then I was like, who am I to judge? I like it. Call in. Oh, the lines are open. The lines are open. All right, all right, all right. You are live on the air.
What's going on with you, man?
What's going on? What's going on, Queen? Talk to me. What you think about these bonnets?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with a woman wearing a bonnet, especially if you know our history.
Okay.
So some people don't know. It's just like telling a man don't wear a do-rag in public. And how many walk around with a do-rag? Do you think that's attractive?
I can't say nothing.
So don't throw stones.
I can't say nothing. You know, you hush you hush me up.
Look when you walk in, and men wear these to restaurants.
They do. They do. I've seen them. I've
To a
seen them
restaurant.
everywhere. They wear them to court and everything.
Exactly.
They do.
So sometimes you shouldn't throw stones.
Well, I got
You might mess around and break your own window.
Oh man, I got to bring my stone back. I'm
Exactly.
trying to judge on the fake Louis Vuitton one. But like I say, I don't judge if
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
I mean, what do you worry about what somebody got on their head? But if you know anything about our history, women used to wear scarves
Yeah.
on their heads before bonnets.
Yeah.
Bonnets is just another form of a scarf.
Hmm.
And the reason why they wore a scarf, if you know anything about the black woman's history,
Oh wow.
before you throw that stone,
They in here talking.
take a look at your ancestors.
You know I'm pro black. You know I'm pro black. You know
So I'm just being honest.
I'm into my
know?
history. And you're right. We did used to wear scarves.
So check those do-rags, brother, before you check her bonnet.
Okay.
And y'all stop wearing them out to the club. And stop wearing them to the fancy restaurants.
I have to send it up for you. I have to send it up for you. You talking that talk. You talking that talk. All right. I got you. I'm done. Hey, Ashton say for real. You talking that talk, Queen. So I'm done. I ain't got nothing to say. All right. Get off my line checking me. All right. All right. Anybody else? Any other women in here want to tell Uncle T off about saying, I told y'all I ain't got nothing against it. I literally don't have nothing against it. It's just when they have on the fake Louis Vuitton one. I don't like that one. Trying to be in the store like you got some money with this fake Louis Vuitton bonnet on. That's all I'm saying. Anything else, y'all good. I'm sorry. All right, I pull it back. But that's how I feel, though. I still feel the same way. You know, it all depends for me. All right. We're going to close up the lines. We're going to move along to question. I can't close all of it out. We're going to move right along to question number 8. This come through from the email, y'all. This is from my email. This is from the email. All right. There we go. Question number 8. All right. Let's go question number 8. Do fathers instinctively tell their sons to take out the trash because it's a man's job? Do fathers instinctively teach and tell their sons to take out the trash because it's a man's job? My mother taught me that. And I will push the same thing going to my child, to my son. I can't tell a lie, but I learned that from a woman. And I guess we associate trash with the garbage man. You know, when you think of trash, you think about the garbage man, the garbage truck man. And that's, quote unquote, the man's job. You know what I'm saying? What you say, Princella? She say, don't throw stones and you live in a glass house. You damn right. I got you. Ashton say, my mother and father both taught me the same. I just had to do the chores around the house in general. Okay. But yeah, that's who taught me, my mother. You know, my father wasn't around, but my mother definitely taught me and made it very clear that she nor my sister was going to take out the trash. That was just our job. Period. That was just our job. I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like do y'all think that there's been bias that women should take out the trash? You know, I know my daughter, she don't like to take out the trash, you know. And what about women that live by themselves? Then what is it? What is it then? What is it then? Is it I don't know. What is it then? It look like we having some problems over in Facebook. But we're going to open up the lines. Y'all jump back in here in Facebook. Y'all jump back in here. The lines are open. The lines are open. Gigi don't feel it like it should be. Okay. She don't think it should be labeled a man's job. Gigi don't feel like it should be labeled a man's job. All right, jump on back up in here on Facebook. I see y'all was cut off. Jump on back in here, y'all. Jump on back in here on Facebook. Jump on back in here. All right. The lines are open. That's 480 for anyone that's visually impaired. Anyone that's visually impaired, the lines are open at 480-382-9792. Do you feel like taking out the trash should be labeled basically a man's job? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Huh? Do y'all feel like that's a man's job? Or is that anybody's job? Huh? Which one y'all think? The lines are open. All right, we're going to close up the lines in 10 more seconds. We got 2 more questions that's going to get dope and dope and dope. They're going to get even doper, y'all. That's right, y'all. I see y'all. Uh-oh. We got a call coming through. We have a call coming through. Caller, you are on the air. You are on the air, caller.
Yes, I think labeling it a man's job, it restricts I think it puts a gender role on it.
Okay.
And I think it's misleading because it's almost like, okay, saying cooking and cleaning is a woman's job, but yet taking out the trash, cooking and cleaning, washing dishes, that's called life skills.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't think that, I think putting it or labeling it can be, considered the wrong message.
As Seek, I see you. Hey, I like that. I like that because it's labeling it. You're right.
It is labeling.
And you shouldn't. You shouldn't label. Because what about a woman that lives by themselves and then they take the trash out and now they feel like I'm doing a man's job. But really, you just taking care of what you need to take care of that needs to be done around your house. There you go.
That's it.
I got you. I can respect that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, caller. I respect that. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
All right. Thank you. Hey, I see we got SS Seek. I like it. Thank you for jumping in. Make sure you hit that sub, baby. Thank you for jumping in, baby. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're going to get ready to close up the lines on question number 8, and we're going to move on along to question number 9. We're going to move along to question number 9. Exactly. I get you. I get it. And that's exactly what it is. You're just doing adult things. Period. All right. We got another question coming through by way of, this one is by way of email. This one is by way of email, y'all. Question number 9. I like this question. Question number 9. Let's see what this one do. I went to the gas station with my 11-year-old son. He was pumping my gas as I stood next to him. I was told by a Karen that it was abuse as she pumped her gas while what looked like a teenager sat in the car on his phone. Was I in the wrong? Signed, single mom wanting to do right by my son. Woo! Them Karens are out there. You is not wrong. You are not wrong. I say it again, you are not wrong. Continue to teach your son that when he's with his woman, his mother, his grandmother, a man shouldn't let the woman get out the car, which ain't nothing wrong with a woman pumping their gas. Nothing wrong with it at all. But a man shouldn't let a woman do it while he's in their presence. That's called being a gentleman. And ain't nothing wrong with you teaching your 11-year-old son to be a gentleman. There's nothing wrong with that. So no, that Karen should have minded her business. She should have stayed in her place. And you're not wrong, okay? You're not wrong, not one bit. Not one bit. No, you're not wrong for teaching your son how to be a gentleman, doing things as such. That's not wrong. That's just like if he's walking into the gas station with you, he better go catch up in front of you and open that door for you. So is that considered abuse, Karen? Is it? I don't know. No, it's not. I'm going to open up the lines. I'm going to see what y'all feel about this. I want to see what y'all feel about this. Do anybody feel different? Is that abuse because this woman let her son pump the gas? Is that considered abuse? Because this woman let her son pump the gas as she stood right there next to him. Is that abuse? I don't feel like it's abuse. I don't feel like it's abuse. The lines are open. Anybody that's visually impaired, the number is 480-382-9792. That's 480-382-9792. Okay, I see what you're saying. As someone who wasn't told to do chores or wasn't taught simple adult things, it does more damage than good to coddle your kid than keeping them in the bubble. So no, there you go. I appreciate that. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with it. There you go. People, no, ain't nothing wrong with that. So if you're watching the show, if you're going to tune into the show later, there's nothing wrong with that. Ashton, okay. I see y'all. There you go. No, you're not wrong. So when you check out this show, if you're tuning in tonight, no, you're not wrong. No, you're not wrong at all. No one feels like you're wrong. So don't allow somebody that coddle their kid and let their kid just sit there. No, you're not wrong. Continue to do what you're doing. Continue to raise a gentleman. There you go. Keep doing it. All right. The lines are open for 10 more seconds, y'all. The lines are open for 10 more seconds. And I appreciate those responses. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all so much. It means the world. Help me build this channel. Continue to support your boy. I love y'all. I mean that. Number 10 going to be a juicy one too. I read number 10. That's a great question. But continue to support your boy. When y'all jump in here, share the video. Copy the link in YouTube, share the video, get them thumbs up, tell your people, your family, we got something good going on over here. Let's help build up the show, y'all. That's right. I see you, Ashton. That's my guy, Ashton. All right. We're going to close up the lines. All right. We are going to close up the lines, and we're going to move on to question number 10. We're going to move on to question number 10. This question number 10 came in by way of YouTube. Question number 10 came in by way of YouTube. This one came in from YouTube. I'm going to do the drum rolls for this last question, y'all. All right. Question number 10. There we go. Question number 10. I first want to say I love your... Oh, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I first want to say I love your show. My friend and I recently started working together. We were invited to participate in a potluck at work. She asked what was I going to bring, and I gave her the side eye. I told her we don't do potlucks. She was like, who is we? Free food is the best food. Okay. I don't want to stop being her friend, but I don't know if I can trust her. Joking, of course, but how do I tell her about not eating everybody's food? You just tell her. And tell her exactly what you meant by we. So she'll understand. She should understand. But obviously, this person don't understand. Okay? So just let her know what you mean by we. My mother don't eat anybody's food. So when she say we, she's speaking for my mother too. She's speaking somewhat for me as well, because I don't eat everybody's food. Now, I'm a foodie. I like to eat. And I eat some people food that I don't know, but I ain't going to eat everybody's food. That's what I'm not going to do. So, no. Just tell her. Tell her exactly what. Maybe she'll understand what you mean when you say we. Let her know. No, just tell her. For real. Tell her straight up, don't beat around the bush, don't cut no corners, but just tell her the best way you can. And don't worry about hurting her feelings. Just tell her that, you can't trust everybody cooking. Tell her, from where I come from, some people don't wash their hands before they start cooking. My mama, as soon as we come in the house, first thing, don't go get in my pot. She actually did it to me, when was that? Yesterday or a few days ago when I went to my mother's house. She thought she was slick. She made these plant-based tacos. And she thought she was slick, but I know she was watching me, trying to see. Even though my mama know I'm clean. My mama know I'm clean. And she know I'm clean. But she asked me that I want some chicken tacos. And I said, I'll take some. She was on her way up out that kitchen. My mama was on her way up out that kitchen. And she saw me getting ready to dig into something. And I saw her too. She could probably laughing if she watching this. I saw her look at me. And I was going to go wash my hands because I ain't going to dig in no pot or do certain stuff because I know my mama don't like that. That's one of the reasons my mama don't eat everybody cooking. So, no, Gigi, I see you, Gigi. What you say? And you better not have any dogs or cats. Right. Because you touching them dogs and cats and going right in the pot, making the food, kissing on the dog, doing everything you want to do. and continuing to prepare this food. So yeah, we don't eat everybody's food. Shouldn't nobody eat everybody's food. Real talk. I'm keeping it 100. You know you doing it. You kissing on the dog. You rubbing on the dog. I done made a mistake. I'm going to tell it like I done made a mistake and then pet somebody's dog, and me and my lady went out and bought some food, and I'm getting ready to go right in the bag and eat. My lady grabbed that bag, boom. No, you ain't. And that's all she had to say. No, you ain't. And I remember very clear that I just got through touching on this dog. So, no, we don't eat everybody's food. Tell her just like that. Please, tell her. Tell this lady. Y'all, check it out. Guess what? I'm going to open up the lines. Let me know, do y'all eat any and everybody's food? Let me know. Are we just picky, or, they say some things about us black people. And we are some clean people. I tell you that. We some clean people, most of us. The lines are open. The lines are open. If y'all want to say something about eating everybody's food or blessing the food and all of this and all of that, let me know. Right, Ashton. Correct. If it was people you clearly know them, they got a nice clean crib, you've been around them, it's okay. That's totally, we do that potluck. We'll do that potluck. I ain't gonna turn down that food. Nope, I sure ain't. No, I'm not, Ashton. I ain't turning down that food. But coming here, talking about a work potluck, and you working around heathens and beekeepers and all type of stuff. I ain't finna eat your food at all. I ain't doing it. So no, you're right, Ashton. But if it's somebody I know, they crib real clean, yes, I'm eating that food, and I know they cook real good, I ain't finna pass that food up. Real talk. The lines are open. Anybody that's visually impaired, the number is 480-382-9792. That's 480-382-9792. Before we get out of here, y'all, I want to say I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. It was an amazing show. I thank y'all. Thank y'all for submitting the questions. Do me a favor, y'all. Please remember, when we jump in here on Tuesday, first thing I want y'all to do, my people that's truly, truly rocking with me and want to see the success of Uncle T from the V. First thing we want to do is share the video. Grab that link, shoot that link to a few of your people. Tell them to check it out. Then they shoot it to a few people. And this is how we going to get big. This is how we going to grow, get big. And the bigger we get, the bigger you get. I'm just keeping it 100. The bigger I get, the bigger y'all going to get. I like blessing my people. I like blessing people, period. I like blessing people. That was the last and final question. We had a great, successful show. I appreciate everybody. Ladies, look in the mirror tonight before you go to bed. Put your hand on your hip. Toot your little head like this. Put your hand on your hip and say, I love me. I love me. And my fellas, do the same thing. Get in the mirror. Brush your hair. Throw up the rock. Throw up your rock. And just say, I love me. I love me. We don't tell ourselves enough. We don't tell ourselves that we love ourselves enough. And when you don't constantly remind yourself of that, you start forgetting. You know, when you don't use it, you lose it. And that's the same thing with feeling a certain way about yourself. Thank you, Ashton. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's what's up, man. Thank you. Hey, Ashton, I really mean that. I thank you for that, man. Thank you. Continue to rock with me. Continue to share the link to the show. And we're going to keep doing better and doing better and better and better, period. We just going to keep doing better and better and better. I appreciate everybody's time for Uncle T to get off here. I'm going to take me a walk, me and my lady, and I'm going to come back home and eat. Check on these New York Knicks. See if they getting beat tonight. Love y'all. Until next time, Uncle T say peace. All right. All right. Thank you, Ashton. Love you, baby. Appreciate that love, man. Thank you. We out.